The following program is rated parental guidance. It may contain scenes depicting geekery, toys, photography, toy photography, photography geeks, dad jokes, dad bods, and bad words. The presence of an adult is highly recommended. Not.
From the basement of Adonis Bar in Quezon City, this is Geek Clicks with your host, Chris Lina. And special guest, Geek Clicks.
All right. Hi, hello, mabuhay. This is Chris Lina, and welcome to Geek Clicks. Have a different setup, but welcome. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us, and thank you for spending your Sunday night with us. I'm your host, Chris Lina, and we're going to talk about everything geekery tonight. With our special guest, of course, we're going to talk something very, very different that's we don't normally talk about because our guest has a unique experience when it comes to becoming or being a geek. But before that, I hope everyone can hear me, but I'm testing different setups at the moment because my previous computer died on me. But yeah, anyway, welcome. We're almost 1 year, 30 more days to go before our first year, or sorry, second year na pala, 2 years na palang Geek Clicks, no? So we don't have anything planned per se for this year celebration, but yeah, all good. Thank you, Mark Lewis. But yeah, we don't have anything planned, but hopefully you can attend the year-end celebration of the Philippine Toy Photography Club. Have some special announcements, something related to Superman as well. We have very special. Well, we're gonna prepare something for you guys, for people who are gonna attend our get together. Yeah, and, we've been locked away for 2, 3 years, almost 3 years now, and hopefully we can get together one more time. But hello everyone who's already in the show. Thank you, Pamela, for being here. And hello Art daw, sabi niya. Nagtatag na si Pamela. Vic Jimenez, thank you so much for being here. Mark Lewis, always good to see you here. Arnold Dova, always present. Don't forget to drink your milk. Art Diaz, yan, nagtatag na si Pamela. Tito Juanito Venluan, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for confirming the audio. I'm just here for the raffle, Banvins. We'll see. Nice art, sarapan mo ng hosto. Marami excited sa ating guest for tonight. Bago ang lahat, I'd like to thank everyone who's here and the people who have been supporting the show. Kayong mga nanonood, kayong mga what do you call the supporters ng show, supporters ng guests natin, ang mga features, and lahat ng gusto lang mag-enjoy. Mapa Mythic Legions or Warhammer tayo, alin man, masaya na nag-enjoy tayong lahat. So thank you everyone for staying with us. Thank you, Geoff Villaruz. Thank you for supporting us and what do you call this, supplying us with prizes that we give away. Thank you, Hobby Toys Laguna, sourcing LA Collectibles. The admins of the Philippine Toy Photography Club, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Special mention to Perry Chua, ang pinaka-active sa lahat ng admins natin. Thank you, Mark Lewis. Wala pa akong banner para sa'yo. Mark Lewis, congratulations on your engagement. And thank you also to Nino Cristiani David, part of our social media team ng Geek Clicks. So, nag-expand na. And if you guys want to, this is an open invitation, if you guys also want to become part-time hosts, yan, although walang bayad to, hindi nyo na rin kailangan bayaran yung streamer, it's already paid for. But yeah, if you want to get into hosting, I can help you out. You can also be part of the Geek Clicks team. You can also host along with tumutulong sa atin, si Alan Parma, si what do you call it, si Carlos Serra. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Shoot me a DM, either me or on the Geek Clicks page. Let me know. Ayan. Maraming salamat. And let's feature a few people who have been using the hashtag Geek Clicks Live. We haven't done this in a while, so let's highlight a few people who have been using it. Si Ultra Rookie, napaka-active nito. pansin ko, ang daming mga posts nito ni Ultra Rookie sa mga na tinatagang Geek Clicks. And we are thankful. Yan, thank you. That's a nice shot of Ultraman. This one is for Henge, 1892. Wow, nice. Captured on Xiaomi Redmi 8. Talagang kailangan mo yung ganun eh. No? But uh, oh, so what do you call this? It's a toy, what do you call this? Mobile photography, no? Ganda. Nice. I love it. Next natin. RR Toys, of course. Maraming salamat. Yeah, we haven't featured this in a while, but this is one of his greatest shots. Kilala natin si RR Toys sa either He-Man, ano pa ba, Waifu, kay Ega, maraming kakulitan. But He-Man is one of the things that, and Robots is one of the things that I know him for, or we know him for. And thank you for sharing this. Toy Squared, Toy_Squared. Thank you so much for using the hashtag. 8 Look Franks. Yan. Maraming salamat po for using Geek Clicks Live. And yeah, this is a tribute, I think, to Tommy or to Jason David Frank. May you rest in power. Last but not the least, Busanian 22, of course. Nasaan ka man ngayon? Hindi ka man makapagsalita, nararamdaman namin ang presensya mo. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful shot ni Anya and ni Milk Tea Girl. Yan, maraming salamat. Yun. So, eto na. 2 years na nga ang Geek Clicks. So, hopefully, meron tayong sa mga gusto lang mag-step up, let me know. Kung merong interested, yan. Sabi ni Vince, gandang gabi. Si Edsel daw mag-host. Why not? Edsel, let me know if you're interested. Happy New Year. Happy second year na. Thank you so much. Hello, kay Jam Maglonsal. Thank you so much. One of the Titan Masters is here. FB Jail again. Yes. Nasaan ka man ngayon? Bernan. Anyway, di ko na patatagalin pa to. We've spent a few things to people and I am thankful na nakilala ko ng taong to. We have a common friend. My brother-in-law is a schoolmate of his. And hindi pa niya alam yun. Pero anyway, he's a very active person. And from what we know, he also is a lawyer. Hindi niya patitigilan ang gulo ngayon sa toy community. But makikigulo siya sa atin ngayon. Hopefully, mag-turn on na siya ng camera at mag-unmute na siya dahil hindi ko makita. Ayun, okay na. Let's all welcome Artemus or Art Diaz. Yan. What's up?
Hi, Chris. Good evening. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening. Anong balita sa'yo ngayon? Kumusta ka itong manakrak araw?
Okay naman. Siyempre, weekday, usual, busy. Tapos, eto, weekend, habol sa backlogs, laro. Tsaka,
laro talaga, no? So, ano ang latest na nilalaro mo ngayon? Anong nagpapagalaw sa joystick mo?
Hindi, kakatapos ko lang actually before the stream. Kakatapos ko lang ng God of War, Ragnarok. So, tinapos ko na siya today.
Wow!
Tinapos ko na siya. So, pero syempre, that's the main story. May mga side quest pa. So,
alright.
Tamang, kasi weekend lang tayo nakakalaro eh. Weekend lang.
I see. Sobrang busy, no? Ayan. Ayan, may nagsusumbong sa comment section. Art Diaz, hello. Sabi ko, puro po siya laro. Artemus supporter here, sabi nila. Taking na po yan, bawalan diin. Sabi ni Tim.
Si Doctin Avenida is the wife of my boss. So,
uy.
Hi po.
Hello po. Grabe.
Si Pamela naman, everybody knows who she is. So, si Commander yan.
Oo nga.
Ayun.
Grabe. Sobrang, what do you call this? Sobrang supportive. And
yeah, of course.
And eto na rin, let me say this again. And I am very thankful for all the supportive girlfriends, wives, and loved ones dito. Partners na rin. Kung very supportive kayo, yan, hopefully, I'm sure magtatagal ang relasyon nyo. Yun lang naman din talaga. Diba? So
Totoo.
shout out to everyone, to all the supportive and nagto-tolerate sa atin sa mga add to cart natin.
Actually.
Right, right. And Coco Melon, sabi ni Pamela. We'll get into that in a bit. Ayan. Sana all, sabi ni Juanito Vinluan. Sana all supportive ba? Nainggit ba si Tito Juanito Vinluan? Bago ang lahat, alam mo yung maunang mga tanungan natin dito, di ba? Punitan lang talaga tayo. Pero, anong unang sinusubong mo sa umaga? I mean, ano yung unang kinakain mo sa umaga?
Well, actually, it's been a habit. I don't really eat ng umaga. It's a ritual, actually. Kasi parang more of, I eat talaga. Although I only eat 1 meal a day, usually hapon, late afternoon. So, gano'n lang. Kasi meron akong parang thinking na kapag kumakain ako sa morning, alam mo yung parang food coma ka. So, parang hindi ka makakain. Especially when I go to court. Diba? Especially when I go to court. Diba, pag gutom, mainit ang ulo. So that's the habit, no? Minsan, if I have hearings and I really need to be really, agit or galit, na kailangan palaban. So, kailangan gutom ako.
Yes. I see what you mean. Yeah, I can relate to that kasi ako when I host, I eat only towards the end or actually after the program ends. Like sa live events. Kasi nga, yun nga, same. I can relate with the food coma na nakakaantok nga pag busog ka. Because settled ka na no? Medyo, no? And kailangan galit pala talaga sa korte.
Kailangan mainit ang ulo.
Kailangan mainit ang ulo. I love it. Grabe. Nakakatuwa lang ng mga comment section. Yan. Sabi ni Doc Tin, ano pong naka-line up budol na given pag malapit na sweldo, asking for a friend. Feeling ko pati boss mo, dinubudol mo dito. Yari tayo dun.
Actually kasi yung daughter nila, recently ko lang nalaman she's into Figma. So, parang may one time nagpa-hunt sa akin si Doc Tin ng... I forgot the anime where it came from. Pero it's kind of old, no? It's an old Figma. So, feeling ko... Kaya sabi ko, kapag ka meron pang ibang gustong Figma yung daughter nila, sabihin lang sa akin, hahanapan natin yan. Kasi yung group natin na PTPC and also Bird Gang and everyone, madali kasi pag magtanong kapag mga hard to find toys.
True. Yeah. And marami tayong supplier friends. Di ba?
Yeah,
supplier.
Exactly. Hi, Oscar.
So, alam na. Napakabilis na. Yan. Natutuwa sila. Pam, sabi ni Mon, diet po siya. We're talking about the breakfast kanina. Okay lang ba? Mahal ko si Art, sabi ni Mon. May pila, boss?
Mon is the one of the owners of Mainstream. So, hi, Mon.
Hi, Sir Mon. Yan. Pinag-usapan ka lang namin ng isang araw. Yan. So, bawal ka sa buffet? Bawal ka nga ba sa buffet?
Well, as much as possible, I'm trying to avoid it. Pero, mahirap, Chris, holiday season
Oo naman. Tapos kahit na hindi buffet, yung handa lang sa kapagkainan, napakasarap no?
I know.
Yeah. Yan. Sabi ni Pam, Tin, naglilista po siya ng kakainin sa Christmas. Yan. Second after Pam na daw si Mark. Daddy, sabi ni Justin. Yan. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Grabe, ang saya, ang active ng comment section. Nagkukwento na sila. All about, ayan. Yeah. May question si Mon pala. Boss question, why Anya? Anong fig ni Anya ang anong fig ni Anya you are excited shooting po? Meron ka bang scene in mind? Yeah, I think so.
Well,
excited I mean, meron ka na bang Anya?
I'm looking forward to getting my SHF Anya.
Okay.
Wala pa kasi sa akin. I'm waiting for that SHF Anya. Well, actually, Chris, anything Anya, no? Ngayon lang kasi very, very hot si ngayon. I mean, hot item, no? Hot item si Anya ngayon.
Hindi yung profile picture, pero yung...
Cute kasi ni Anya sobra.
Yeah.
I mean, not for anything else, no? Cute kasi siya.
Yeah.
Cute kasi niya. No, ang adorable niya sa anime and everything. So, yeah. Yun.
Ang
Kaya
kulit ng
talagang
expression eh. Ang
yes,
kulit
yes,
ng
yes.
facial
Sobra.
expression niya eh. Ibalik ko
Sobra,
yung kay
sobra.
Bernard na picture. Ang kulit, ito pa
Yeah.
lang eh. Meron pa siya yung
Oh,
naughty
yeah. Oh.
smile eh.
Ang galing. Si Bernard, sobrang galing niya no? Gumawa ng mga perspective tsaka concepts eh.
True. Sobrang creative ng taong to. Saan ka man naroroon, sana maramdaman namin yung presensya mo, Bernard.
Brother, asan ka, brother? Magparamdam ka.
Paramdam mo ka. Ayan. Mag-ingat ka sa hot ha, sabi ni Doc Tim. Grabe.
I mean,
Sobrang hot
item.
Hot item.
Hype, sige, I'll change the term. Hype.
Hype. Yeah. Hype. Yan. Mas maganda. Bernard, yan. Tinatag na si Bernard ni Ice. Hi. Hi, Ice. Sana makatungtong ka na rin dito sa Geek Clicks. Hopefully. Oo, si Ice at saka si Milka, itong dalawang to, mga rin ang hirap mapilit eh. Sobra.
Ice was the one, or Ice was the person kung bakit ako nasa, I went into photography. So talagang malaki ang
kwento mo na, nandyan na tayo eh. Tuloy mo na.
Paano ba? Wala lang kasi it started back then, no. We were collecting a different toy line pa. Tapos si Ice kasi Isaiah De Vera, no. He was already showing us pictures of his photography, no. Fan ko pa at the time, no. So parang ako bilang that was the kasagsagan, Chris, of the pandemic, no. So sobrang so parang I had nothing to do anyway. I wanted to do something about the toys. No? So pumasok ako sa yeah, I was using parang mobile phone pa yan. Tapos sila Ice and Mark Lewis yan. Sila yung mga nagtuturo sa akin. And then Chicken. Yeah, tapos yan na yung magsisend na siya ng bro. Ganyan. So, yeah. Try mo yan. So, nalaso na rin ako, no? So, siya yung reason. Ayan, you're showing my IG, no? Makikita mo naman yung evolution niya from random casual pictures lang, tas eventually, nagve-venture na tayo into photography na medyo matino ng konti. I wouldn't say naman na ganong high levels, no? Pero, kumbaga, parang, ang ina-emulate ko kasi talaga, to be honest, I think everybody knows this naman. Ang mini-mirror ko talaga kasi yung style ni Ice noon, no? And then, yung kay Mark, ganyan. So, I was trying to mirror his style. Tapos, eventually, nag-venture na tayo into trying different styles and everything. Lahat yan, pati yung pagkuha ko ng camera, pagkuha ko ng lights, pagkuha ng diorama, meron yung stamp ni Ice everywhere.
Yeah.
Kaya dapat naparamdam na siya dito, Chris.
Oo, totoo yan. And true, I mean, it is noticeable, but eventually, we saw it. Venture, eto na pala si Art. Kumbaga, art na to Kumbaga, ibang-iba na, I would say. Sample na natin dun sa ilang mga shots na art na talaga. Pakita natin, for one, this is not Ice that we see. Although, kasi, most of us naman din like, people that we look up to, started imitating or, following the steps of others din And then, eventually, they had their own style. And you have your own na. Ito na, may mga nagre-request ng waifu shots. And here we go. So, nabanggit mo na, pandemic ka lang nag-shoot talaga na, yun nga, wala magawa. Pero kailan ka nagsimula mag-collecta? Like, when did you get into toys?
Pandemic also, Chris, to be honest.
Pandemic lang din.
Oo. Kasi, well, yung first few months of the pandemic, sobrang wala. Toys wasn't really part of the plan. No.
Okay.
pa-TikTok lang tayo nun. Kasi yun yung uso at the time.
Yeah. True. Gaganito.
Yeah, oo. Tapos, yun. Tapos my girlfriend, Pam, binigyan niya ako ng Funko. That was my first Funko ever. Which is yung Jollibee na nakabarong. No? So, parang sabi niya kasi, uy, kamukha mo. Di ba? Parang gano'n, nakabarong din. Tapos, ayun, tapos parang sabi ko, yung cute naman. That was my first exposure to Funko or toys or whatever.
Alright.
So, naaliw na ako. Naaliw ako. Pa isa-isa. And then, nagkaroon ako ng line. No, nagkaroon ako ng line and then eventually yun, shift, no, naging Nandoroid, naging 112, naging 16, and the rest is history. But yeah, to answer your question, Chris, it started talaga pandemic.
Pandemic talaga, no? Grabe! Within that year, or within close to 2 years, ito na, nag-evolve na talaga ang skill level. Grabe. And dumami na rin ang collection mo. Nag-evolve na rin.
Oo, grabe.
Kitang-kita yung glass tub sa likod.
Sinasabi ko nga sa kanila ngayon, ang problema ko is space. No?
Yeah.
Oo, nakakaano kasi, mahirap din tumigil once you're there.
Yeah. We can relate, actually. We all can relate to that. Hindi ko rin masundan yung mga nasa comment section, but I'm trying to flash them as much as we can. From condo to toy bag bodega real quick. Sabi ni Pam. Kasi kasalanan ni mainstream po yung paglobo ng collection. Yan. Mainstream, usap tayo soon. Once you pop, you don't stop. And we don't really. But in this case, like, theoretical question, Your Honor.
Yes.
What if magkaroon ka ng snap, like ma-eliminate lahat ng toy lines mo except for one toy line? What would you keep right now?
Nendo.
I mean, top of mind lang Nendo
talaga.
Okay. Mawawala yung stigma, lahat. Nendo lang.
Yeah, I can, sabi ko nga, di ko maalala, Chris, if we were talking about this already way back, no? Na parang if I were to streamline or if I were to let go of my collections, hindi ko talaga mabibitawan yung Nendo. No? Sobrang charming din kasi ng Nendo. So, you know, versatile and everything. So, ayun. Hindi ko bibitawan ng Nendo kahit anong mangyari.
Yeah. Pero hindi rin kasama yung Jollibee Funko sa Snap. Immune yan.
Of course.
Yan.
Yeah.
I can say this din dahil ako yung unang articulated figure ko still nandito, which is Ant-Man. And ayun na nga, same sentimental value lang din yan. So, Pam, don't worry. Hindi po natin makakawalan yan for sure.
Never.
Never yan. No? Hindi na siya, out of the question. So, Nendo, keep Funko promo. Keep Nendo, keep Funko. Ang galing Ang galing. So, ganito, like, nag-evolve na nga yung shooting mo and you have your own style. Minsan nga, in the chat rooms, we see na, hindi pa ako satisfied dito. But kami, galing na. Like, I remember this particular shoot about, or the collab about, was it Legend of Zelda, if I'm not mistaken? Na ikaw, top view. Yung sa'yo, hindi ko ganong feel, sabi mo at one point. But all of us are already sobrang nagalingan kami dito. So I guess I guess the question here is okay lang. Social assistant mo dyan ano tawag dito? I guess the question is, in this case, ano yung mga tumulong sa'yo? Like, we know a few people that have been that have helped you out, but what do you think is something that you've learned in the past years that you have that led you into the skill set that you have right now? I don't know. Ano ba yung mga tingin mo na aral mo or things that led you to this? I don't know, to evolving into this skill level. Hindi ko masabi.
Does it have to be a specific what do you call it? Like a specific thing that I learned? Kasi If on the non-technical aspect of it.
Yeah.
On the non-technical aspect of it. Ang laking tulong talaga ng may grupo, no? PTPC, no? Especially PTPC, no? Sobrang grabe. And then yung mga GC natin, yung mga group chats natin, no? Kasi that's one thing I learned, no? If hindi ko makuha yung gusto ko, I think hindi naman masama, no? You look at your friends' pictures, you look at posts sa mga PTPC. So yun ang ginagawa ko, no? Before I take a photograph or whatever, tingnan ko muna sa IG or whatever, yung ganitong concept ba na nagawa na ba to, and then you work from it, no? So yun yung dati kasi before, no, at the start of it all, parang I create a concept in my mind, solo flight, bahala na si Batman, ganyan. Ang natutunan ko ngayon is tumingin ka, no? Kasi, you don't have the monopoly of knowledge, of concepts, no? So, tumingin ka and then evolve from there. On the technical aspect of it, technical aspect of it, natutunan ko to kay Tito Perry, no? Lighting, no? No? So, ilaw is light, no? Kay Tito Perry, kay Tops, kayo, no? Yung mga nagtuturo ng concept of lighting. Although syempre, I wouldn't say I have mastered it, no? Pero doon ko natutunan yun. Kasi noon, Chris, when I was starting, alam mo yung ilaw lang ng cellphone, di ba? Tayo, di ba?
Yeah, true.
So, yun yung natutunan ko. And also, another technical aspect ng natutunan ko is yun na nga, yung sa mga depth of field, sa yun na, yung mga technical stuff. Nice. Natututunan ko lang din naman sa inyo, no? Ganun lang. Sobrang dami. It's hard to specify them all, no? Kasi tsaka lahat naman yan up to today, work in progress.
Yeah. And we see that it keeps on evolving pa rin eh. It's still it's a version of you, but it's still leveling up as the days go by. But hello muna sa mga lahat ng nanonood ngayon. Sa mga pahabol, hello kay Board Gang. Hi Sir Art daw, sabi ni Sir Jordan Sabado. Hello, thank you for tuning in. Wow, anong style yan?
Hi Jordan, style.
Nakalimutan ka na yung tanungan natin kanina. True lesson is strong, dapat. Ito na, puro lesson na sila.
Ay, si Vince. Si Vince.
Sunod ka na rin, Vince, dito sa usapan next time. And, talking about the GCs, anong GCs po yan, sabi ni Eds? Yung mga wholesome na GC yan.
Wholesome naman, never naman tayo naging part ng
legit naman kasi, wholesome din kasi to. Minsan nagkukulinan lang din, and boy talk minsan. Pero, wholesome pa rin to. Sa mga nanonood lang, para baka anong isipin ng mga taong nanonood currently. Alright, so, next, I guess, itatanong ko pa yung mga ibang gusto kong itanong lang din na specific sa'yo.
Go lang.
Since you're a lawyer, how do you juggle nabanggit mo kanina at the start of our interview or sa weekend ka lang nakakapag-shoot. Like, specific question to First question is, doesn't it demean, I can't say demean it, or doesn't it affect your work na like you collect toys, people who would not take you seriously or less seriously? Does it have that effect? Toy collector siya eh. Ganun.
Ano ba? I don't think so. Kasi everybody naman merong hobby. No?
Okay.
At saka you don't mingle, you don't commingle your hobby with your work.
Okay.
Like meron akong I have opposing counsel before na toy collector din, no?
Alright.
So parang outside the court, kasi ganoon naman ang mga lawyers.
Alright.
Outside the court, tropa. So, pare, ano bang meron ka ngayon? Ganyan. Tapos, pagdating sa court, sa loob, hindi mo lang paano sabihin na pangit ng collection mo, objection,
True.
Yeah, so, tapos, kasi, I think, yun lang naman yun, Chris, no? You separate it from your professional, or your day job, rather, no? At saka, I don't think naman na nakaka-apekto siya in the sense na,
Alright.
yun nga lang, sabi nga ni Pam, yun nga lang, kapag nakaka-stress, pag nai-stress, bili. Yun, I think that's the aspect na talagang hindi mo maiiwasan, no?
Alright, yeah.
Pero nako-compartmentalize naman natin.
Okay. Nice.
Yung mga kanya-kanyang hobby naman yan. You don't take it against them, whatever they do.
I've been curious to know kasi like doctors can get away with it. Like they can be playful but not lawyers eh. 'Di ba? I mean, you have to be serious eh. So like kasi si Doc nakalimutan ko na sila Doc Steven Uy na na-interview natin. Toy collectors, hardcore toy collectors, Star Wars pa nga ang line niya. And again, they can get away with it dahil this is not as serious although they treat serious illnesses but the interaction isn't serious. Okay, so but I'm glad to know the compartmentalization is just that stress.
Totoo. There are a lot of lawyers who are also collectors, no? We have subgroups, no? Yeah, we have subgroups now. We talk about although sila kasi scale, syempre lawyers na ganyan, 'di ba? Or mga scale sila, bigger resin, no, mga ganun sila. No, so not so much sa Nendo. I think that's the point. May taka-abogado sa court tapos bigla pala sa Nendo. Di ba?
Okay, I see what you mean.
I mean, we're
kanya-kanya hilig eh.
Also, di ba?
Yeah.
May mga hilig din tayo. So,
true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ayun nga, kanya-kanya lang din nga. And I love what you pointed out about the hobby and everyone needs a hobby. Diba? So in this case, it's napunta lang doon. It's not even drugs or anything illegal, diba? And speaking of drugs, thank you, Joff, Villarus, or Oz, for being with us. Ito yung ayun nga. Ito pa legit na pusher, taga-push ng toy. Isang malaking tulak.
Hi daw.
Hello po. My idol, sabi ni Alexa. Ayan, nandito si Alexa nanonood. Binabati ko po si partner ko si Bernard Buse.
Nasa naman kasi siya.
Oo nga. Hindi, nandiyan lang yan. Nanonood si Bernard, hindi lang natin siya mararamdaman ngayon. Nasa kulungan pa. One Nendo lawyer.
Wala natin.
Ano yan? Ang susi ay nakay paring Mark Zuckerberg. Grabe, Nendo is life.
Kaya pala.
Yeah. Alexa, thank you so much. Yeah, Nendo is life. Naman, sabi nga ni, Ega, natuwa sila. Teka, parang nakita ko si Bernard. Ay, hindi, sorry. That's Aaron pala, sorry. Aaron, thank you so much for being here. Tinag lang nila si Bernard. Ang gulo ng comments, Arta. First time na ganito kakulit I mean, in a long time, Last time that this was, the comment section was exploding was when we interviewed The Amazing. So, nasa ganong levels ka ng ulitan ngayon. Grabe. Now, that's what I wanted to ask you. Now, do you also bring toys to work? Like, meron kang desk fidget toy as what Mix Jimenez mentions it. Kasi ako meron. Depende lang sa mood din. Pero meron ka bang desk fidget toy minsan?
Well, unfortunately wala, no. Kasi most of the time, Chris, I'm outside the office. I rarely go to the office, no. So hindi ko rin madala, no. Tsaka natatakot kasi ako, dala kang Nendo pag uwi mo wala ng braso. Yung mga gano'n.
Yeah. Minsan madali pa makalas eh.
I wanted to, kaso yun natatakot ako. Yun. Bihira ako maglabas ng toys, no. Even sa photography, some people do outdoor. I don't. Natatakot ako mawala.
Okay. Shoot that bird and Arta moods. Or shoot that bird or Arta moods. Mag-Nendo dolls ka na, sabi ni
Dayan, utang na loob, wag. Grabe, yung pag Nendo dolls, bibihisa mo yung damit nila, mas mahal pa dun sa Nendo.
Minsan mahal pa sa damit natin.
Oo, parang
Di ba?
kasi before I wanted to try going or venturing into Nendo dolls. Kaso, the body itself, okay. The Nendo doll is okay. Nung tumitingin ako sa aftermarket ng mga damit, yung mga damit, 3,000, 4,000, parang, mga damit ko nga, wala pang 1,000 eh. Di ba?
Grabe. Yun nga rin. Lalo na nung active pa yung isang Nendo doll supplier dito, si Jason Wong. Yan. Yan. Nasa province kasi din. Isa sa mga active na mag-send yan eh. Or magpadala ng links na lang ng mga offers niya eh. Yan. Used to take pics outdoor. Find a scheduled, secluded part. Scheduled. Secluded part. Oras siguro? Tama ba? Is it time?
I'm just OC that way. No? I mean, there's really nothing wrong with taking pictures outdoors. Ganun lang talaga ako.
Yung fear of
losing.
Okay.
Dala ko Tupperware or something na nakaano.
Ay. Minsan, kasi there has been a plan way back pa. Nagkaroon na ng once and then magkakaroon sana ng second. Hopefully matuloy. Outdoor shoot na. Magkakasama naman tayo. So if ever...
why not?
Yeah. So may ganong plano ang PTPC soon. Hopefully,
pwede.
matuloy. Speaking of Nendo, sana rin ma-interview natin to. Si Idol Karen ay nandito na. Ano po yung pinaka...
Sobrang galing.
Sobrang idol to. Grabe. Ano po yung pinakalason na Nendo nyo, attorney? Sabi ni Karen.
What do you mean, pinakalason na Nendo?
Or pinaka price possession siguro ngayon sa Nendo collection. Kung mawawala lahat ng Nendo mo, isa lang ang matitira. Grabe. Sorry, brutal muna ako ngayon Isa lang ang matitira. Ano po yung what do you call this? Ano yung matitira dyan?
Ang hirap naman ng tanong na yan kasi lahat sila gusto ko. But I would say right now, no? Right now,
top of mind.
Right now would be yung Deku Gamma costume. No?
Oy.
Reason kasi iniyakan ko yan noon. No? Kasi there was a time, Chris, na yung number one, kasi sobrang gustong-gusto ko si Deku. No?
Okay.
And Pam knows that as well. Everybody in Bird Gang knows that as well. Na if I had like my favorite character of all time, si Deku yon, no?
So nakita naman. Ang dami, ang dalas niyan lumabas sa feed mo. But go ahead, sorry.
Number two, price Nendo ko yung Deku Gamma costume kasi iniyakan ko yan noon kasi ang hirap maghanap yan at the time. No? At the time. Ngayon kasi madali na lang. No? But 2 years ago or last year, hirap na hirap ako maghanap. Tapos yung mga presyo niya lumapalo ng 5K, 6K.
Oh.
'Di ba? May ganun eh. May 7
true. Umabot
tapos eto si Ice na naman nag-PM sa akin, bro, gusto mo ba ng gusto mo ba ng Deku Gamma? 'Di ba?
Yeah.
So, syempre ako sinunggaban ko agad at a very, very low price. Hindi na natin i-disclose.
Alright.
Diba?
Ano yan eh?
Yeah. Sobrang saya ko. And Deku Gamma was the catalyst for me completing my MHA Nendo line. No?
Okay.
Sa yung catalyst talaga. Because at that time, my only MHA Nendo and my first MHA Nendo was Tenya. No? Sorry, no, not Tenya. All Might, no? Nakuha ko pa sa mystery box. So parang niloloko nila ako, Art, it's a sign na kailangan mo nang mag-MHA line, di ba? Parang ganyan. So, ayun, All Might and then Deku, and then yon biglang niratrat natin yung MHA line. Ayun. So, yeah. So that's I would say na that
ngayon, si Deku.
Favorite Nendo. No,
Kaya? Yeah. Guys, pwede nyo na kunin yung iba. Na lang ititira natin. May side comment si Sir Geoff Villaruz. Artemus, parang character sa Mythic Legions or Transformers.
Alam mo, ito ang lalason to ng Mythic Legions eh. Huwag kang mag-alala, pinag-iisipan ko.
Tapos ang masaklap dyan, isa lang. Tapos, ang dami agad eh, no?
Yeah, oo.
Hirap, mahirap. Napakahirap magsimula niyan. Anyway. Tanong ni Vince, yung movie version na Attorney, ayaw mo?
Nangasar ka ba? Although I have it. I have it in my collection.
Yeah, wait, okay. Thank you for your answer, Attorney. Sabi ni
No.
Lord. Like, ito na sa comment. Speaking of Lason, Warhammer na. Grabe.
Sunod-sunod na
Ayun.
yan.
Tinanong uli, sorry, thank you for reposting the question. Ilang stand or pegs na ang nasira mo?
Ang nakakatawa dyan, ang nasisira ko hindi yung stand or yung peg. Ang nasisira ko yung Nendo mismo.
Uy, talaga?
Ilang beses na akong, everybody can attest to that. No? Everybody who knows me na sa photography din. Notorious ako na nababali ko ang Nendo, Chris. No? That's one of my that's one of my trademarks, so to speak. Nababali ko talaga yung Nendo. Kasi I force the pose no? when you take photos.
I see.
Force ko talaga yung pose and etc. So ang nababali ko yung yung figure mismo. Sa stand, isa pa lang yata, no, isa pa lang.
Alright.
Kasi pag nagte-take naman tayo ng nendography, you take off the stand no? So not so much the stand. No? Ang nababali ko talaga yung mga parts. Kaya lagi mo akong makikita sa marketplace looking for splits.
Grabe. Dapat paggawa ka na ng tawag dito, magpa-commission ka na ng isang set or isang bulto ng mga replacement joints if ever naka-standby lang.
Grabe. Neck joint. Nakailang neck joint na ako niyan.
Ang ganda ng point ni Nino, Krishani David. Warhammer Mythic Legions hindi daw madaling mabali. Ang sabi rin ni Perry Chua. Warhammer kahit isa lang. And sabi rin ni Mix Jimenez, kasi ang Warhammer daw at Mythic Legions hindi daw madaling mabali. Totoo naman kahit ang bagsak mong ganun. Okay lang siya. Okay lang siya.
Usapan natin yan next time.
Ayan. Wag, sabi ni Joff. Wag tayo bagsak. Nakakabali ng Nendo pero hindi bumabali sa pangako. Yes! Here says. Yan. Thank you so much for being here. Lasanan na. Ayan. Isa rin to sa mga ng lalasan eh. Grabing lasanan.
Grabe yan. Kasi sa GC, tapos wala na, kinabukasan, LF na.
Oo, totoo yan. One of my favorite shots mo, mabanggit ko lang, balik natin sa mismong skill level mo. Kasi tuwang-tuwa talaga ako eh. Sa mga pinaka effective use ng Dutch angle para sa akin to eh. Understood and maganda at hindi siya mukhang nalalaglag. What do you call this? Where do you get inspirations from your shots? Like, do you have a certain we know that you take the steps that Isaiah does, or sometimes you take inspiration. But are there like different scenes in movies that you take a look at and then try to recreate? I don't know. Meron ba?
Actually, well, number one talaga. I try my best to recreate a particular scene. No.
Okay.
Yan naman ang number one, I wouldn't say principle, but that's my number one consideration. Kasi ang mental process ko is when people look at my shots, it's like, it's like a scene from a movie. No? That's my first mindset. Second, if hindi ko ma-recreate or whatever, Pinterest. No?
Pinterest.
Titingin ko sa Pinterest. And then yun. And then the rest, imagination na lang talaga. No?
Alright.
Diba? Parang na lang. I wouldn't say naman na sobrang ko sa concepts. No? Pero minsan talaga, laro lang talaga ng imagination kung paano mo ipo-pull off eh. Yeah.
Nice. Ang ganda, promise. Nakakatuwa lang din. We want to see your mindset lang din when it comes to getting into these shots and all. Well, hello po, attorney, sabi ni Tops. And andyan na rin siya nanonood. Yan. Imagination. Ibang smile ni Nino dito eh. Um, now, another question is, teka, nawala. Nawala ngayon. Tatanong
Kasi
ko na
ito
eh.
si
Ayun,
Nino eh.
si Nino kasi napa-imagine ako na iba eh.
Nako.
Ayun, amongst your shots, amongst everything that you've done so far, ano yung pinaka naaalala mo or pinaka memorable? Not because madali, I don't know, depende. But top of mind, ano yung pinaka itong gusto I'm not sure ito pinaka gustong shot or pinaka nahirapan ka, I don't know. Memorable lang.
Paano ba? Paano ba?
Ikaw.
It's hard to take a shot. No?
Oo.
Siguro I would say, ano ba, does it have to be most recent or
Ikaw, it's
like
up to you.
of all time?
Pwedeng of all time. Pwedeng, I mean, currently, top of mind, ano yung pinaka naalala mong, pinaka in-effortan mo na lang. Sige, I'll make it easier. Sa lahat ng shoot mo. Sige.
Well, memorable sa akin for me is yung photo ko ni Ega na dala-dala niya yung Buster Sword ni Cloud. No? I love that. I love that photo so much. No? I love that photo so much. Not because it's technically perfect, pero as in when I was shooting this, tawa ako ng tawa. No? No? Yung Ega shot na yan, again, it was, I'll be honest about it, no? I was kinda, kumbaga, at a loss kung paano ako magko-contribute. Kasi it was a part of a sword collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a loss kasi everybody was taking serious shots. No? There were Rurouni Kenshin, there were samurai shots, and then si Ice, bilang siya yung pinaka, I would say, baliw sa ating lahat. No? No, sabi niya, pare, since meron kang Ega, why don't you try taking a photo of Ega carrying Cloud's Buster Sword, no? So parang ako, why not? So trinay ko. And then when I was taking the picture, natatawa ako kasi parang sabi ko, it makes sense, no? So, kaya favorite, it's one of my favorites, no? It's one of my favorites kasi I was able to, kasi parang binanggit lang naman niya, no? Pero the way I executed it, no? I found it really funny, and everybody found it funny as well with the expression.
Yeah, very.
Para kasi
kasi.
Kasi di ba alam mo yung hashtag natin sa PTPC na mega everywhere. Kasi parang lahat pwede siya, eh. Di ba? So, yeah. Another shot that I like would be yung ano ba to? Yung I would say important din ng konti, no? Although static figure naman siya. Yung trio sila, si Deku, si Bakugo at saka si Shoto. Yung yung naka-uniform, no? I love that shot so much, no? Kasi although static figure siya, there was a certain degree of effort in terms of angle. Kasi kitang-kita mo kasi talaga yung stand nila, eh. No? So I had to, fix the angle and everything. At saka it was straight from a scene from the anime. No? Kaya sobrang favorite. At feeling ko na-effortan ko din ng konti yung post-edit, no? So kaya medyo favorite ko din siya. Ayun. So far, but other than that, I love everything. Lahat naman, siyempre, pinaghirapan natin, eh. Ayun. Sorry about that.
Sorry, nawala lang ako for a bit.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, ang galing. Tawag dito, balik ko lang din. Dahil, minsan, no, isang ganun lang din, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't have to really put that much, hindi, may effort pa rin, eh, but you don't have to be sobrang elaborate for you to enjoy toy photography. And that's what we see, eh. Yun ang nakikita ko lalo na nakuha mo si Ega, you have been enjoying Ega so much, diba? Although he's not your favorite figure, but he has brought joy sa'yo.
Yeah, I mean, kahit hindi ko siya pinipicturean, nasa harapan ko lang siya. No, wala siya sa glass cab, Chris. Kaharap ko lang siya. No? So, parang, alam mo yun, kasi sobrang, ewan ko, nakakatawa talaga siya eh.
Sabi nga ni Mix, siya yung figure na hindi mo na maibaba. Pagkahawak mo. Kapag may Warhammer, 1 beer sa Christmas party. Ayan, bawal lang sa mga may gout. Sorry guys sa mga may gout. So, but 1 beer daw. Oy, magpapa-beer si magpapa-beer si Rex. Ayan. Na-mix ko bigla mag-shoot. Uy, Kurt, oo nga, no?
Oo nga, Kurt. Ano na, oo. Si Kurt, sobrang idol ko din yan.
True.
Low-key yan, pero pag
sobra yan.
Pasabi,
pero
grabe.
pag-atake, no? Uy, saan galing to?
Yeah, low-key lang siya. Pero,
sobrang ganda.
Shot yan. Wala.
Si Ega daw pwede sa Mythic and Warhammer. Nagawa na nga nila. Grabe ang lasonan dito, promise. Top of mind pala. What was the most challenging shot that you ever took? Challenging talaga.
Most challenging.
Yeah.
But I have to look at my gallery. Kasi most challenging, ano ba ang pinaka-most? Kasi lahat naman yan challenging, no? Sobrang hirap na hirap ako talaga mag-shoot eh, no? Pero siguro ang pinaka nahirapan ako na shot would be lahat pa mahirap eh. Siguro siguro yung ano ba? Ang hirap naman ng tanong. Sino ba nagtanong niya?
Si Nino. Si Onin. Grabe to eh.
Grabe talaga si Onin. Napapaano ako. Hindi ko masagot yung tanong niya. Ano ba? Ano nga ba ang pinakamahirap ko na shot? Or pinaka-important ko?
Naalala mo na.
Yeah. I remember yung it took me more than 3 or 4 hours to set up, no, kasi nalalaglag. Yung yung shot ko ng Witcher versus the Kikimor, no? Sobrang hirap nung shot na because number 1, hindi kasi sila scale, no? Hindi sila scale. Tapos I didn't know, although I'm not saying this is the best interpretation of the scene, no? Pero parang feeling ko it was very difficult to set up. Tapos medyo challenging pa at that time yung lighting kasi it needs to be misty, foresty, whatever, no? Ayan. Tapos hindi ko, syempre para maging scale, I had to bend Geralt's legs, no, and everything. Ayan. Tapos even the Kikimor figure itself dumudulas-dulas, no? Ayun. So I would say that's one of the more challenging shots.
More challenging. Nice.
Yeah. At
so
saka special shout out din dahil kay Ice din galing yung Kikimor figure na yan.
Ice, dami mong pang lago. Grabe naman yan. Ganda ng shot, sabi niya. Sobra. In line with that, when you get tired or let's say I'm not sure if it ever happened to you, but let me know. Let us know. Nangyari na ba na you scrap a project or a shoot altogether, a concept in mind na hindi ko na lang tutuloy, plan B. Ganun na.
All of the time, no? All of the time. Kasi ano naman yan, Chris, like I think everybody would understand it na you have a concept in mind. Tapos mag-effort ka na to set up and everything. Iba yung labas niya sa camera. No?
True.
Tapos itatry mo siyang i-remedy and everything. Hanggang sa wala na. Change na lang. Ayoko to.
Change na.
Palit tayo. Parang kasi yun yung reason din ba't napasok ako sa 112, no? Tsaka sa mga 16. Nahirapan ako mag-shoot. Umabot ako dun sa point na umabot na ako sa na-burn out ako sa pag-shoot ng Nendo. No? So, screen up ko lahat yon. And then, pag hindi ko kasi kaya sa Nendo, lilipat ako sa Figma or sa SHF. So, most of the time, kaya minsan medyo matumal din ang output. Kasi nga, wala eh. Tapos pag talagang hindi ko gusto kahit anong gawin ko, wala ako magpo-post.
Oo nga, ang hirap ng
masakit,
hack
pero
day.
wala eh. Ganun talaga. Hirap.
Okay, alright. So, we want to see the yun din, does it happen to Art din ba? I mean, kami lang ba to? Ganun. Kami lang ba nahihirapan na, ay, plan B na lang? Si Art din pala nangyayari.
Oo,
alright.
lagi.
Okay. Alright, nice. And question na unrelated to that, bakit daw masarap si Nino Christian ni David?
Hindi ko alam.
Grabe.
Tanong niya sa kanya.
Oo nga. Alright. Next question naman ni the one that got away mo sa Nendo. Do you have one? Or nasa iyo na ang lahat ng gusto mo?
Hindi. Most definitely, meron akong mga Totga na Nendo. Kasi kaya rin siguro natanong ni Mon yan. Ang unang-una ko kasing Totga na Nendo would be yung set ng Kuroko no Basket. No? Hindi ko nakuha yan at sobrang stonks na kasi niya sa aftermarket. Tapos si Mon gave me a set, no? So far as Totga goes, medyo okay na ako. Pero ngayon ang medyo na parang pinapangarap ko na makuha na makumpleto. Ano nga ba? Hirap naman ang tanong na naman na yan. Kasi parang lahat naman meron.
Si Sir Mon na nagtanong eh. Grabe naman.
Oo eh. Bakit bibigyan mo ba ako, Mon?
Feeling ko nga eh. Feeling ko nga.
Diba? Hindi. Sa ngayon siguro in terms of Totga, ano ba? Parang wala naman. Kasi parang happy naman ako sa collection ko. Kasi baka mamaya madagdagan na naman yung lason ko.
Kompleto na ni Art lahat eh, sabi.
Yeah. Kasi Chris, kung magsasabi ako ng Totga, nadadagdagan yung line ko.
Yari tayo dyan.
Kasi parang so far as yung gusto ko, may Totga ako na Nendo.
Ano?
Yung Zelda.
Oh.
Walang partner si Link ko.
I see. Oo nga, no?
Oo, yun.
So, alam niyo na, guys. Ino pong section, i-PM niyo na lang. PM the link. Sa mga mag-order sa Ami-Ami, isabay niyo na.
Ang hirap kasi naghanap, Chris. Sobrang hirap maghanap. Tapos kung meron man, sobrang stonks. Grabe, 5,000. I mean, that's not fair.
Ay, oo. Malaki na daw si Zelda, wala nang kalaban dapat, sabi. Yung malaki na Zelda, yung kalaban, sabi. Sabi ni Vince. Yan. Okay, noted, sabi ni Sir Mon.
Yung Guardian Nendo kasi, Chris, grabe, parang,
ang mahal.
5 digits na yata yun eh.
Oo, ang mahal nun.
5 digits, tapos ultra rare, pero nung araw daw, kinikwento sa akin sa isang GC namin.
3,000 lang
yata. Nung araw daw, di daw pinapansin yun eh.
Oo, true.
Guardian Nendo, tapos ngayon, parang 5 digits na siya. Zelda lang.
Zelda, ayan. Alam niyo na, guys.
Mabuo na silang dalawa.
Comment ni Nino kanina, hindi kasing sarap mo, pre. Sabi niya. Tapos, dagdag sa kompleto. Currently daw, ano yung toy or Nendo na hindi ka nagsasawang i-shoot siya kahit na madalas mo i-shoot right now?
Basta MHA. Hindi ako magsasawa sa MHA.
Yeah. So kung may ireregalo kayo kay Art, or tapos na yung birthday pero pwedeng ihabol sa Christmas, MHA lang din talaga yan.
Basta MHA. Anything MHA. Yun talaga.
Anything MHA. Yan. Alright. So, Art, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Ang saya ng kulitan lang din natin. Kinabahan ka pa kanina yan, ha?
Stage fright.
Kinakabahan din pala ang mga lawyers na sobrang aggressive sa courtroom. Ibang experience, no? Yan.
Yeah.
Funko po gusto niya sa Pasko. Yan. So, bigyan niyo si Art. Coco Melon na Funko. And specific yung Coco Melon. Yan. Yan, Funkos are good for you. Ganun yan. Now, what do you call this? Hingi nila kami ng message mo to beginning toy photographers and toy enthusiasts na gustong magsimula ng journey nila sa toy photography. Like tips and tricks for beginners that you have learned through years of collecting and shooting. Technically, years na yon.
Yeah, oo. Okay. It's kind of hard, no? Well, una sa lahat, di naman tayo super expert, no? Pero kasi siguro I will just relay what the others told me back then, no? Ano lang talaga, when you're gonna start with toy photography, do not aim to be like the people you see na gano'n na kagad yung output nila. No? Because that was my first I would say flaw, no? Na parang nakakita ako ng, for example lang, for context, no? Makita ko yung shoot ni Ice or yung mga shoot ng mga tao, no? And then I try to mirror or I try to replicate. Tapos hindi maganda yung kinalabasan, madidishearten ako, ayoko na, no? So you are your own style, I would say. So kung ano yung output mo, be happy with that. Nag-evolve ka naman. And also, ano pa ba? Wag mahiyang magtanong, no? To people. Yung mga tao naman, they're not there to, iba ayaw magpakita ng mga shots nila kasi baka i-bash or something. Ask for feedback, no? Kasi doon ka matututo. That's the most important. Do not arrogate upon yourself na itong shot ko na to, I will not take advice from any other people. Ako lang to, no? So, kailangan magtanong ka, no? And that will be your avenue to grow as a toy photographer. I think that's it, Chris.
Grabe yun. Ang ikse, pero yun na eh. Laman. Huwag na yung matanong. Tsaka yun nga. Ang ganda nun. First time I've heard that sa 2 years ng pagtatanong ko dito, do not aim na, yun nga, na kagaya talaga. Ang ganda nun. Ang ganda. Kasi madidishearten. First time, no? So, guys, yan. That's what kept us flowing and hindi kayo, what do you call this, if you don't want to get disheartened. Yan. Ang ganda naman. Ang ganda nun, promise. Kahit sila Tito Juanito Benluan and Tito Perry Chua, tuwang-tuwa sa sinabi mo. Yan. Great. Great mo, sir. Sabi ni, yan, usap. But anyway, thank you. Thank you, Art, sa kulitan.
Salamat.
Yan, isang oras na ang lumipas sa ating...
isang oras na yun? Grabe. Ang bilis.
Ang bilis, di ba? Toys over diapers, toys over food. Grabe naman to.
Kaya talaga tong si Pam eh.
Oo. Sarap ng advice, yan. So sa mga, kung gusto niyo pang masarap na kwentuhan, we still have a few more, join our chat groups or our groups then, join the conversation. Art has been one of the people that's been active or that is still active and has been learning a lot, and we all learn from each other. Kami natututo rin kay Art and vice versa. We learn from each other dito sa grupo natin. And join us then live sa bababa lang si Art. Bababa lang si Art sa December 10. Nandun na tayo, magkakaroon tayo ng get together sa 101 Hawker Food House sa The Big One. Yan.
I'm excited to meet everyone also.
Exciting yun.
Si Bernard.
Yes. Kulitan talaga to the max yun. And hopefully, magkaroon ng second venue pag umuwi na ang staff ni Rex. Magkaroon ng second venue buong gabing yun. Yan. Warhammer daw masarap, sabi nila. Sample po ng sayaw. But thank you Art, and thank you everyone who has been with us for the past hour. Sa mga hindi bumitiw mula simula, maraming salamat. And sa lahat na sumuporta sa show na to for 2 years now. Thank you so much for being with us. Magpapamigay pa tayo niyan as soon as they donate more prizes. Magpapamigay pa tayo ng maraming prizes sa lahat ng mga geeks. We're just gonna have fun all together. So hanggang sa muli, we're gonna schedule our next session. We're gonna announce it soon. And Merry Christmas to everyone. Thank you to all. And thank you to everyone. So maraming salamat. Until next time. Paalam.